this. We was like, oh, damn. He's like, Bill Clinton dick? Damn, Bill Clinton getting around.
This guy's sucking Bill Clinton's dick.
But then it came to find out that was a horse. That nigga Trump was sucking a horse dick. Ain't that shit crazy?
Man.
There's
People do the wildest things.
Oh, this one coming in? What's this? What's coming in? Go home, pig.
Clark.
Go ahead. Fucking racist ass town. Fucking white pig.
Did y'all celebrate Juneteenth?
Oh yeah, did y'all celebrate Juneteenth? I know you're not allowed to.
You realize
Save it away.
setting us back?
Setting us back is out. That's an understatement. Hold on. Let me give her the mic. She's funny as hell. Hold on.
You're an embarrassment to our fucking community. They locked us up just like they're locking them up, and you're gonna be fucking next when they're done with you. That's why they have you behind this fucking cage and outside instead of in there. Why is it always black people out here? They don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, you guys see this? Fred Hampton, Rainbow Coalition. You know who Fred Hampton is? They don't teach about this kind of American history. But this was a Black Panther when he was in his late teens, early 20s, in the late 60s.
He's a therapist. He knows his shit.
Listen, this dude, while he was fighting in that era, realized when he looked across people, the Puerto Ricans, the young lords, even whites, even poor whites,
even the
young
KKK.
patriots, they actually looked around and they saw that, you know what, fuck, like, we're being oppressed by these people too, but we've got far bigger people to target. They looked up. They actually had an understanding that everyone is getting fucked by the elites, by white people, by white elite men. And even in that time, despite the poor whites being racist, they actually were able to come together and form the very first Rainbow Coalition. It's the same fucking story today that it is. Look around. We're all fucking multiracial out here. All the guards and the staff are multiracial in there. The same fucking thing is happening. Every time, every year, every decade. It's all of us fucking fighting while your masters at Geo Group and everybody on up to the ghoul Stephen Miller to Trump shitting himself everywhere. They get everything. In history, they get everything. They never lose. They always get wealthier.
You're on the side of our fucking oppressors.
That's divide and conquer. That's what that is. Can you imagine how fucking powerful it would be if everybody on your side of the line that wasn't a fucking billionaire or a pedophile actually joined us and made another Rainbow Coalition? That's what we fucking need. That's why, yeah, we're all fucking pissed off at you guys out here. But we want you on the right fucking side. We want you with us. We don't want this for you. We see you getting fucking played. Join us.
You can always change sides.
It's worth way more to break this fucking class divide that we have, where we're all getting screwed. What are you guys making, like 17, 18 bucks an hour?
It's never too late.
For your own selves. We don't want to fucking be here either, all right?
The one who pays the most here makes $43 an hour. Some of them are like 18 to 24.
18 to 24, wherever the fuck it is. We're fighting the same fight. I guarantee you there's people out here that have, we're talking about Juneteenth, right? And we're talking about ICE. I know there's a lot of black folks that are like, what the fuck? We're fighting ICE. Latinos are getting all this attention. But we've been fighting our fight for hundreds of years and not many people show up. We get that there's differences within these groups, all right? That shit is real. It can't be glossed over. But for you guys to be on the other fucking side, you're fighting their war for them, and you're not getting anything out of it except 18 bucks a fucking hour. Come on. Just read some fucking history and you'll see the same shit repeats. We all want to fucking go home. We don't want to fucking be here. They don't want to be here. You probably don't want to be listening to this shit every day, every night. You probably don't want to be, look at the fucking NPCs back there again. They're like, what are they, they're just standing there. What the fuck are they doing for the 98% of the time that they're not out here terrorizing people? Like, what the fuck are we even doing? Aren't you embarrassed to be associated with that? Doesn't that look ridiculous to you when you look back there and it's like a fucking Call of Duty wannabe warrior scene?
At your job? It's not too late.
Seriously, it's not fucking too late. I guarantee you, if you're actually serious about having some introspection, we want you on this fucking side of the line. All right. Anybody else want to say shit?
I'll take it.
Hey, can I get a quick show of hands? Who feels like raising their hand right now? Thank you. Okay, who doesn't? All right, so I guess we're all in this world together. We're a bunch of...
Say it like this. Everyone from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me.
Oh, man, I don't know if I can remember that.
Everyone.
You say.
Everyone from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me.
Anyway, I'm going to go back to talking, and as a teacher, I'm used to people not listening to me when I say stuff. So I'm going to... I guess I'm going to try and explain things as clearly as I possibly can. Oh, the light's on. The light's on. There's 3 words, I think, that we could boil down a lot of human civilization to, and I see us all as one big, fucked up human family. It's really awful, the things that we do to each other. Those 3 words are rich people supremacy. Rich people supremacy. Let's think about that. What is rich people supremacy? I think that means that the more money that you have, the more shit that you can just do if you want to.
Free will. It exists.
Well, I mean, it exists if you can pay for it. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. It's been the same thing for thousands of years. These are the United States of Babylon. We're coming up on 250 years of meet the new boss, same as the old boss. I know a lot of people can get caught up in thinking that if it's a different name, it's going to be a different game. I don't think that's really the case. Yeah. But anyway, we're all monsters. We're all monsters. We're all made by the same terrific, terrible beings so that we could be awful to each other. And I think that if anyone's going to do anything different about that, it has to be each and every one of us and the choices that we make ourselves. Geotransport's going to make a lap, but they probably want to make a right turn. I don't think their left turn signal works, and they really want to make sure that they're law-abiding or something. Yeah, so we're here. I guess you're on that side of the fence, and we're on this side of the fence. And perhaps we're being conquered right now through this very division in the United States of Babylon. I know that we live in what is a so-called democracy. I have restructured my understanding of how to define the word democracy. I don't see democracy as like a system, because if you think of it as a system, well, then you're going to have people blaming each other for something that neither party owns. And we're going to be like, hey, you know what? This place is a real shithole, and it must be because of that other person that I disagree with. And that really doesn't serve either side of any divide. Yeah, they wanted to make sure. Yeah, we'll let them go and lose their soul. I'm sorry. It's not too late to repent. Yeah, we got a turn signal. Thank you. Slow speed would be appreciated. A slow speed would be appreciated. Thank you.
There's people in there.
Oh, there's people in there? Motherfuckers. Oh, man. Yeah, I think you might feel better inside if you just let everyone who was in there out. I think you'd be better off in the long run. What was that?
Me?
Yeah, you want to we got our liaison. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling. I didn't really prepare too much. I like to show up and improvise. I don't know. Do you have an update?
I don't, but yes, like they took somebody in and somebody got hit. Is that?
Oh yeah, Alex got hit by a car today. She's at the hospital right now. I don't know, man. I was talking to one of these guys over here behind this other gate 4 where it says no parking violators will be towed at vehicle owner's expense. And I realized, I said to him, I think we have something in common. He probably remembers this exchange, maybe not, I don't know. And I said, I think the thing that we have in common is that right now our bosses are telling us to be here. And he looked a little confused and we didn't really oh, there you are, my friend. And I didn't really get into it. But yeah, anyway, back to the whole point of living in a system, 6,000-year-old system called rich people supremacy. It's like rich people supremacy wouldn't exist if we didn't have monetary gatekeeping. And it really is just a parasitic cycle that lives off of the true economy, which is a gift economy. The gift economy is where we receive our one sweet and precious life from the same source, the same creator of all. The same thing that created you and same thing that created all the people that you're keeping in inhumane conditions in their cages and their cells in Delaney Hall. Also that some people who are already super rich can get even more rich. And so that they can continue engorging themselves on a class system that gives the people at the very top the tools and the means and the incentive to keep furthering the very system that makes them the fattest and the richest. And I don't know, one thing that I heard about in those Epstein files was apparently George Herbert Walker Bush was at a party where he did some awful, I don't even want to say it, but yeah, no, sexually abused an infant before killing it and then eating its intestines. And just think, people voted for that guy. What side of the aisle are you on? I don't know, man. I'm not even in the fucking building. I'm not in the fucking building. Obviously, I'm outside. Anyway, we're all human beings, and we're all so susceptible. Oh yeah, hold on.
I'll get right back to you.
To the ICE bitches back there, we don't have your lost property. It's not our fault, y'all bunch of clumsy, untrained bitches. But, you know, we don't have that shit. And even if we did, we wouldn't tell you. Like, no, seriously, we don't have that. Keep it peaceful, or, you know, I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, we don't have that. Dumbass bitches. Anyway, back to our program.
No, thanks. Thank you. Yeah. So I guess I'll pick it up in talking about bosses. You know, there's like an endless chain of bosses, and I think that a lot of people down here on our level are kind of easily maybe fooled or confused to think that like, oh, we all live in countries with governments, and governments and countries are the highest thing up. But oh no. Above that, it's rich people all the way up in this world. Yes. Rich people all the way up. Just, you know, some people might think that it's turtles all the way down. No, it's rich people all the way up. And, you know, I guess some people are starting to buy into this whole flat earth thing. And I guess it's good to question things. But I don't know, man. I've been seeing a few like flat Earth videos on my social media algorithm feed. I'm like, what are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to tell me? And I guess I'm bringing that up because, you know, all of these imaginary lines that are then enforced by metal fences with barbed wire, and then people with guns saying that, hey, you have to be on this side of the line, you can't come to this side of the line. Like, oh, where am I standing? I know where I'm standing. I'll tell you where I'm standing. I'm standing in the exact same place that every other fucking human on this fucking planet that we are fucking up as much, you know, as much as we possibly can. I'm standing with my feet directly over the center of the earth. So are you. And going back to bosses, in a book that I started reading, I have a few quotes with me from that book that I've been reading. It's a really big book, and I can see why so many people are really confused by it. But my friend read from my sign before. I'll read it. It says, "Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is hand." That's from Matthew 3:2. That's from John the Baptist. He had his head cut off because the rich people of his time didn't really like what he was saying. And then over here, this is because you did it to one of the least of these, my brothers, you did it to me. That's Matthew 25:40. That was spoken by, alleged to have been said by Jesus. And going back to bosses, oh man. Which boss do you want to have? You can't serve two lords. You cannot serve two lords. I know who my boss is. My boss is telling me to be here right now. That's all I got to say about that. Who wants to take this microphone from me? I didn't get too many germs on it.
I'll take it.
All right, thank you.
Hello. So those of you who are afraid inside of us, we're not here to hurt you. You're only afraid of our words, our signs, our flowers. We don't have any weapons. We have spirit. We have a soul. We have a conscience. That's all you're afraid of. We're not here to harm you. We're speaking to you. And I guess that's powerful enough if you're afraid of us. Who you should really be afraid of is your ice brethrens.
Yeah, they're the ones
Those
with the
are the
guns.
savages. Those are here to hurt us, to hurt you. We're not the ones running people over. We're not the ones beating each other with batons. We're not here to hurt you. We're trying to convince you that what you're doing in there is wrong. And it is wrong. And I hope you guys will eventually come to your senses. Look for another place to work. Stop supporting your ICE brethren, the elitist, the child rapist. Grow a conscience. Grow a pair of balls to step out.
Yo, and I just want to say that you're not going to be remembered for this. You're not going to be remembered for anything. That's the worst part. You're doing this for not even recognition. You're getting paid barely above minimum wage for this. Nobody's going to remember you other than the people who are supporting white supremacists. You're traumatizing children. You are perpetuating generational trauma for what? For minimum wage? Is that really worth it for you? Are you selling your souls for $17? Is that worth it for you? To sell away your morals? Now, I'm assuming a lot of you are religious. Did it say anywhere in those religious books that it's okay to imprison families, to separate